The Chinese entertainment world was once again shocked by an unexpected confession. A charming young actor, Tian Xu Ning, finally spoke up and said that Ziyu was his favorite. The simple words that came out of his mouth created a storm of emotions in the hearts of fans. In an instant, their names dominated trending topics and various speculations arose. But what is the real meaning behind this confession? Is it just a simple compliment, or are there deeper feelings hidden behind the word favorite? The moment occurred when Tian Xu Ning was being interviewed on an exclusive program. At first, the atmosphere was relaxed, full of laughter and light questions about his career. However, when the interviewer cleverly asked, "Who is the most special person to you in the entertainment industry?" Tian Xu Ning paused for a moment. A soft smile appeared on his face, and after a few seconds of silence, he mentioned Ziyu's name. That sentence was not just an ordinary answer. The way he said Ziyu's name, with a soft tone and deep gaze, seemed to imply something unspoken. He even added, "Ziyu is not just a coworker. She is my favorite, the person who is always in my heart." In an instant, the whole room became noisy. The journalists who were present rushed to capture the moment. Fans watching on screen were also immediately excited, because those words felt like a confession of love hidden behind simple sentences. The closeness between Tian Xu Ning and Ziyu was nothing new. Since they met on a drama project, the two had caught the public's attention because of their strong chemistry. Fans said their interactions were so natural, as if there was no line between acting and reality. They are often caught on camera sharing sweet moments behind the scenes, laughing together, comforting each other, even paying attention to each other's small details. For fans, these little things are signs that their relationship is more than just ordinary friendship. And now, after this surprising confession, more and more people believe that there are special feelings that bind them together. Anyone who has watched Tian Xu Ning and Ziyu's scenes knows how strong their bond is. Whether it's an emotional scene with heart-wrenching tears or just a light conversation on screen, there is always a vibe that makes the audience feel carried away. Many film critics have even commented that the two have a rare natural chemistry. They don't have to try hard to look good together, because their togetherness already radiates a real energy. Now, Tian Xu Ning's confession only adds fuel to the fire that has long been burning in the hearts of fans. The word favorite may sound light, even meaning simply a person you like. However, when that word comes out of Tian Xu Ning's mouth, its meaning becomes much deeper. In popular culture, celebrities are usually careful with their words, especially when mentioning other people's names in public, because one word can spark endless speculation. But Tian Xu Ning seems unhesitant, as if he wants the world to know that Ziyu holds a special place in his heart. For fans, the word favorite is a code, a sign that there are feelings greater than mere admiration. The word is a gentle expression from the heart of a man who is trying to hide his love in a subtle way. It didn't take long for social media to be flooded with comments, video edits, and compilations of moments between the two. The hashtags #TianXuNingZiyu and #ZiyuFavorite topped the trending lists on various platforms. Fans wrote emotional comments. "We knew it from the start. That gaze couldn't lie. If he said she's his favorite, it means Ziyu is truly special." Is this Tian Xu Ning's way of confessing his love without saying the word love? In fact, several large fan bases released a compilation video titled Tian Xu Ning's Favorite Moments with Ziyu, which was viewed millions of times in just 24 hours. In addition to direct acknowledgements, there is a lot of small evidence that further strengthens the suspicion that their relationship is very close. Meaningful glances. Every time the camera focuses on them, Tian Xu Ning is always seen paying attention to Ziyu, as if he cannot take his eyes off her. Protective gestures. Several times he was caught protecting Ziyu from the crowd or helping her when the actress seemed to be having difficulty. Warmth behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, they are seen sharing laughter, encouraging each other, and even talking in a very intimate and familiar way. All these small details are now being analyzed by fans who are increasingly convinced that there is hidden love between them. It's not just the confession that has left the public speechless, but also all the small moments that seem to reinforce Tian Xu Ning's words. At every public event, their eyes often sought each other out, as if there was an unbreakable magnetism between them. Even when the two of them stood among a crowd, Tian Xu Ning's gaze almost always ended up on Ziyu, and fans never failed to catch those meaningful moments. In addition, Tian Xu Ning's protective attitude towards Ziyu further emphasized that there was an emotional bond that was difficult to hide. When the camera wasn't focused on them, he would often make small gestures, pulling Ziyu back so she wouldn't get pushed by the crowd, whispering something that made Ziyu smile, or simply making sure she was comfortable. All of this convinced the public that his concern was not just a formality between colleagues, but sincere attention that came from the heart. And now, after the favorite words slipped from his lips, all those moments seemed to fit together like pieces of a puzzle that finally form a complete picture. Fans see not just a professional relationship, but also a story that may be much deeper than they ever imagined. A bond that can no longer be covered up with diplomatic smiles, because the world already knows there is something real, warm, and perhaps romantic between Tian Xu Ning and Ziyu. Tian Xu Ning's confession has opened a new chapter in his emotional journey with Ziyu. His favorite word no longer sounds simple, but has become a symbol of affection, appreciation, and perhaps even the love he still keeps hidden away. For fans, this moment is clear proof that their bond is not just a gimmick or promotional strategy. There is something deeper, more sincere, and more beautiful behind it all. Now, the big question is, will Tian Xu Ning one day dare to take a step further and admit that Ziyu is not just his favorite, but also his true love? Do you think this confession is just a sign of friendship, or is it a hint of love beginning to unfold? Tian Xu Ning's confession has clearly shaken many people's hearts, and now all eyes are on his special relationship with Ziyu. Will he one day be even bolder and say that Ziyu is not just his favorite, but also his true love? Well, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the latest updates about Tian Xu Ning and Ziyu's sweet moments. See you in the next video.